Hello, my name is Jackie Brucker. I'm a psychic and a medium, and I wanted to share a message today from an interesting visitor who's been coming to me recently. He's from the spirit world, so it's not somebody that's physically coming to me. But I wanted to share the message, and he really wants you to have this information. He wants to talk about fear, anxiety, thinking independently, and determining for yourselves what makes sense. He really wants you to know that making decisions from a place of fear or anger is not one that's going to be successful for you in the long term. It doesn't help you, and it won't help your soul's path move forward. There's a lot of information out available to us, and he really wants you to be able to consume all the information you need, but then take the time to really feel into what makes sense to you. We have spent as a human race a lot of years believing scientists and doctors and politicians and gurus and everyone who we think is smart and knows more than we do about a particular subject. And for sure, there are tons of people with lots of information, and some of them have good intentions and some of them may not. So it's really important to gather all the information about a particular subject and then feel into what makes sense to you and what's the right answer for you. And it doesn't matter what the right answer is for you as compared to anyone else, because it's not a comparison. It's making sure that you stay true to what works for you. So if you gain lots and lots of information about a particular subject and you use multiple sources to do it, and then you feel in and you go, none of that really makes sense to me, it just doesn't feel true, then that's not the answer for you. And keep sitting with it until you figure out what makes sense to you and what works for you. And you don't have to share or defend what you think to anyone, because you are a sovereign being and you are allowed to have whatever opinion and thoughts you have and that work for you, as long as they are in alignment with your body and your soul. It's all good. We're not one individual on this planet. We're multiple individuals who have very different perspectives on very different ideas about the same topic, because we're human and we're on this earth to have these feelings and thoughts and opinions. But it's really important at this time to spend and determine for yourself what makes sense to you. There's a lot of information out in the world right now about a lot of different topics, and they might not all make sense to you, and they might not all feel like they're true. And if they don't, then that's not the answer for you. So just a little information from this spirit of mine that has been coming to see me, and he really wanted you to know this, that it's okay to be an independent thinker and to go against what maybe your friend group thinks, because that's not what makes sense to you anymore. As we shift in energy and our vibrations change, and as we make these transitions, and as the ascension cycle continues, you may find that your vibration and your thoughts and what you want don't match everyone else's, because you're on your own path. And that doesn't mean that theirs is bad and yours is good, or yours is bad and theirs is good. It just means that you're in different places. And as we all vibrate in different frequencies, you're going to find that you may not agree solely with everyone that you used to be lockstep with, and that's okay. And that doesn't mean you can't be friends with them, and it doesn't mean you can't love them. It just means that maybe right now you have different views than them, and it's all good. Don't let that scare you. Don't let you and your friends not get along and not spend time together. Just remember that everyone is here on their own journey, and that we can all do it in only our own time. Anyway, I'm Jackie Brucker. If you want more information about me, you can find me at jackiebrucker.com. Have a wonderful day.